It's that time of year where everyone is releasing their gift guides, and we thought, you know what, we're gonna do our gift guide a little bit different this year, because yes, Clean My Space has opinions too. Now, here's the thing, when I think about a gift, I think about the recipient and if they're really going to love and use that gift. So that's where my mind is at. It's not just like, I have to buy something for Jim, what am I gonna get him? It's like, what would Jim really love? What would he use? What would he get value out of? And then the next thing I wanna think about is what I'm getting promoting a healthy lifestyle and or a sustainable lifestyle. So what I did in this gift guide, that's sort of the framework that we used when we were putting this together. And the other thing we thought about was providing a range of gift options that went up to about $50, because of course we could go up to $1,000, but we wanted to keep it in and around that price range. So in this video, all of the stuff that we are showing you, it has all been bought by us. None of it is sponsored, none of it has been sent. It's just stuff we picked up on our own Amazon account. And I'm gonna link all of the gifts that we have in the description box down below. Okay, let's open them up. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to the Clean My Space channel. Remember to turn on that notification bell so you always know when we have a new video coming out. And give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for the holiday season. If you've got someone on your gift list who is either all about the gram or really loves essential oils, we found this cute pineapple ceramic diffuser. Like, I can think of 25 people off the top of my head who would love to have this in their home. It is so cute. I like having these around the house, and obviously you have to be mindful who you're using them around, because we all know pets, little kids, you might not want to diffuse certain or any essential oils around them. Always check with your doctor and your vet. You guys know I always give you those caveats. But for the right person, this is an awesome little gift. And you know we love the pineapple. If you've got a foodie on your list or someone who likes to Instagram the things that they cook, you might want to consider getting them a Himalayan salt block. I was actually going to let you guess and see if you could figure out what this was. But this is indeed that. And it is a really interesting way to prepare and present food. Now, obviously, anything that you put on here will absorb a nice salty flavor, but it's not like overly insanely salty. It's just kind of unique and nice. If you chill it, you can serve cold things on it, so it could be really nice for cheese or cured meats. The other thing that you can do is you can heat this up and you can actually sear meat on top. Can you imagine how great that would taste if you did like a nice piece of salmon on here or a steak? There are actually some really cool videos, like YouTube videos, that you can watch of people cooking on these. Now, of course, the size and the thickness will dictate how much you're gonna pay for these, but they range anywhere from $20 up to $100. Continuing on the foodie trend, if you have someone who's into the cooking, or even someone that has kids and is looking for creative ways to get more veggies into their diet, or maybe it's just them, they're not into veggies, they have to try spiralizing. I have had a food spiralizer for years. I must have had mine now for 5 years. I love it. Look, just last night, I prepared some spiralized zucchini. I toss it up in olive oil and pesto. Look, I'm not a cooking channel. I'm not here to talk about that. But really, what I want to tell you is this is an awesome gift. I know several friends and family members who have picked one up over the years. I've told them about it, or they've read about it and they've gotten one. They love it. If you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, you should, I'm at Melissa Maker. This you've probably seen on there before. It is my travel steamer. That's right. Didn't even have to order this one on Amazon, but you can't get it there because I just took it out of my drawer. I take this with me when I travel. Look how small the case is. This particular one is Reliable brand, and it's called the Ovo. The challenge with travel steamers is that oftentimes they don't get hot enough to be effective and remove creases and wrinkles. And you know when you travel, all your stuff gets wrinkly. I have had this for a few years now. It's very handy. It's reliable, as the brand would say. The other cool thing I'll point out is that the top is rubberized, so it's a good little resting spot for your steamer. Anyway, this is super handy. A lot of you guys have asked me about this when you've seen it on Instagram. Obviously, it'll be linked down below, and I think this is a terrific gift. Next up, if you've got a traveler on your gift list, this is a great option for them. This is a little passport cover that I picked up for Riley, And this is so cool because it's got the Canadian passport emblem embossed on the front, and then it's got a space for her passport, as well as some cards and some other things. These are so great because they keep everything organized when you're traveling and you have 100 things going on. Chad and I have passport covers, so I bought one for Riley because of course she does travel with us too. But then I thought, what about a larger travel wallet? If you have a lot of currency, like coins and bills that you have to carry around, as well as different cards, tickets, that kind of thing, you might want something a little bit bigger. It's got a pen slot. The thing I like about this too is this one comes in 35 different colors. So whomever you're buying for, you can probably find their favorite color. This one was $15. So a passport holder or a travel wallet, amazing gift idea that will actually get used. This bag, this stasher, this is all the rage. Anytime I go to a store that is like a health food store or a store that sells sustainable products, stasher is always front and center. People love this. It's a bag that you can use to cook, freeze, and store items. I actually love using stasher for travel. So I put all of my little travel bottles and toiletries in a stasher bag. They're easy to clean, they're dishwasher safe, microwavable, fridge, freezer. You can cook with them, not cook them. I don't think they would taste very good. But the other cool thing to note is that they're Red Dot winners, they're certified B Corp, and it's a female-owned business. So if you have somebody who really likes gifts that have a purpose, a mission, or sustainability is top of mind for them, I think they would love this. Parents also love these for travel. Bringing snacks along in the car or little toys, crayons, keeping those types of things corralled. It's just a lovely alternative to a ton of Zipperlock bags. For the outdoorsy person on your gifting list, or for the person that is perpetually cold as soon as we can't wear white pants anymore, you might want to think about picking up a pair of Baselayer pants for them. Now, I know what you're thinking. That is so boring. What, I'm getting someone long johns for Christmas? Or whatever holiday you're celebrating around this time? Listen, if someone got this for me, I'd be thrilled. In fact, when we ordered this, I just said, we're not sending those back, I'm keeping them. And I wore them, which is why they don't look so hot in this box, because I just kind of randomly shoved them back in here for the video. But let me open these up for you now. These are about 50 bucks, and they kind of look like stockings. And I was skeptical. I'm like, how can this beyond paper thin thing that I can see through keep me warm? I put them on, and because they are made from silk, they don't feel weighty, they don't feel heavy, they feel cool on your skin, but they actually provide a thermal layer. It was pretty awesome. I wore them under a pair of tight-fitting jeans, so they're clearly not too thick because I could get my jeans up over them, and I don't wear loose baggy jeans, so they were tight. And it felt great, and it kept me warm, and I will be wearing those a lot. So if you have somebody who gets chilly or someone who likes to go outdoors, this at the $50-ish price point is a great gift option for them. For people on your list that like to sleep, and I think that's just about everybody, this would be a cool gift for them, but really specifically, someone who works swing shifts or night shifts, someone who travels a lot, or someone who deals with insomnia, this would be a really neat gift for them. This is a cotton eye mask, but you can see it's larger, and the cool part about this Velcro is that it won't ruin your hair. So, people who don't style their hair before they go to bed, yeah, that's a thing, but for people who do, the concern with the elasticy ones is that it can kink your hair. It can also slide around. This one, it feels quite secure because you've got the Velcro, you can adjust it, and it's a little bit bigger. I was also wearing it for a little bit while we were readjusting the camera. It is quite comfortable. This is about $30 Canadian, 25 US. I think this would be a really neat gift and something that whomever receives it would really appreciate and enjoy. Again, for the people who love being in the kitchen, a frying pan could be very exciting for them. Case in point, I actually got this frying pan. This is this, but in the Le Creuset version, which is 10 times the price of this one. I got this for Christmas probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I love it. But why spend the money? Because you can get Lodge, which is a heritage brand. Like, people know this company in the States, and this is actually a made in America product. So a lot of people love that too. Lodge is a very well-known brand. They're really popular in the cast iron realm. And these are so cool. A lot of people don't know this, but if you cook in cast iron, you actually your food absorbs iron that then gets absorbed by you. So if you know someone who's iron deficient, this could be a great option for them as well. But you can do lots of cool things with these pans. You can sear. If you don't want to barbecue outside when it's cold, you can still get a nice sear on your meat, or hey, if you're vegan, on your veggies. You can do this in the oven. You can do it over a fire. Like, you can do all kinds of cool stuff with cast iron. And this is $20. So if you know someone who really enjoys spending time in the kitchen and likes to get a bit experimental, this could be an awesome gift for them. And oh my God, can you imagine this being under the tree and them trying to guess what it is? It is so heavy. If you have a coffee or tea drinker on their list and they have yet to convert to using a French press, there are so many reasons why they should give it a shot. And that's why I think this would be a great gift option for them. Now, I will say this model is about $20 US. That's because it's got a plastic base. If you wanted to upgrade a little bit, I have one that's fully stainless steel. It was about $45. Either way, a French press is a very cool option for several reasons. First of all, you don't have to use paper filters. That's better for the environment, but it also means that the paper filters aren't absorbing some of those oils from your coffee that contain the best flavors. So you actually get a better tasting brew. The other thing is you can make coffee at home or at the office instead of having to run out and buy coffee, which we all know comes in paper cups and has somewhat of a carbon footprint. If you're looking for a unique gift for, say, a gift exchange or Secret Santa type event, and you want to spend in and around 20 bucks, you can consider picking up these. They are mesh produce bags. The brand doesn't necessarily matter. What you're looking for is a variety of sizes, and what I love about these, they are washable. They can hold quite a bit of produce. You can use them not only at the grocery store, but then you can also use them in your fridge, and it eliminates you having to use plastic bags, you know, those little rinky-dink ones that you end up throwing out anyway. So this is a very inexpensive gift option, but it's one that will most certainly be used and also promotes a sustainable lifestyle. This is a cutlery organizer, but if you think about the way that it has been laid out, you simply stick your cutlery in on an angle like this, and it saves all of this drawer space. I hope that you feel like I have provided you with some healthy or sustainable or really useful gift options that whomever on your gift list is in receipt of those gifts will really enjoy. I also want to remind you that all of the links to the gifts will be in the description box down below for your clicking pleasure. And that brings me to this week's comment question, which is, what is your favorite item that I shared with you on this gift list? For me, it's a real toss-up between the steamer and those silk Baselayer pants, because I use both of them and they're freaking awesome. But yeah, tell me what really got you excited in the comments down below. If you want to see what we're up to during the rest of the week, you can follow along on Instagram. I'm at Melissa Maker. Chad is at the Chad Reynolds, and the two of us are at Clean My Space. If you love our channel and you want to support what we do, the easiest way to do that, believe it or not, is just to watch another one of our videos right after this one. And here are a couple I think you might love. If you want to learn more about Maker's clean microfiber cloths, you can click this button right over here, also a great gift idea. There is a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video, and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.